Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hey now, it's your girl ChonitaNicole, and welcome to Do Dreamer. And if you're new, and if you are already a dreamer, welcome back, y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back. Okay, so hopefully you saw my last video when I showed you how to make those DIY custom water bottles. If not, go watch. But now I'm going to show you how I sublimated on these napkins from the Dollar Tree for my aunt and uncle's anniversary. So let's just jump right into the video. Let's go. So I went to several different Dollar Trees. I'm not going to tell you how many, and I could not find the all over. So I had to get the one with the lace, and that was the last one. Okay, I went through a struggle to get these, but I got them. Okay, so now what we're going to do is measure. I always tell you this. One of my main tips is for you to measure something for yourself. You have to measure things, guys. So I'm measuring it, and then I'm going to make sure that I'm measuring the portion that I'm going to actually be sublimating on. So I measured the full napkin, and it came to about 6.5, so 6.5 by 6.5. But I needed to measure the portion that I'm going to actually be sublimating on. I could have done it all over, but I said, no, we're going to use that as a design. So it came up to be about 5.5 by 5.5. And I decided to go ahead and use that. Okay. So now I'm inside of Canva. And because I'm not completely filling that portion, I decided to do 4.5 by 4.5 so I could have just a little bit of wiggle room around, because like I said, I decided not to use the entire portion. I don't need that for what I was using it for. So I did go back to the water bottle labels. If you have not seen that video, I show you exactly how I designed this portion. Okay, so watch that video and you can see how I designed it. Once I actually designed it, the only thing I had to do was to copy the image that I already designed. You see this here? I'm just going to copy that image, and then I'm going to paste it. So I Control C and then I Control V on my Mac, and I pasted design area on my other page. So that's something cool about Canva. You can copy and paste into another design. That's really cool. And then you see how easy it was. So I just duplicated it. I deleted it because I didn't need that. And then now I'm just going to figure out which portion I want to put on the napkin. And I went ahead, went back into the design. I enlarged the image that I already had, and I'm just trying to play around and place it. This design space is 4.5 by 4.5, so that was kind of oddly shaped. So I went ahead, grabbed those nutrition facts as well, and I'm Commanding C and Commanding Ving it because I'm on a MacBook Pro, and that's how I copy and paste. Okay, so you can copy and paste if you're using another system. However, you would copy and paste it into the different design space, and I'm just making sure that it's aligned correctly, that it looks right. Literally, like I said before, this is me in real time trying to figure it out because their event was actually that day. I said, okay, I like the way that looks, nice and simple, and I'm going to just go ahead and download both of these designs with a transparent background so that I can print them out on my sublimation printer and sublimate on these Dollar Tree napkins. And we're going to see if it's going to work. You saw me click that transparent background. It's downloading. So yes, let's get to it. Okay, so now that that has been downloaded, I went to File and Merge in Silhouette Studio. And if you know me, then you know that I like to print out my sublimation images inside of Silhouette Studio for several reasons. One, because I can put more than one image on a paper and it's easier for me to print out that way. Okay, so I am now making sure that it is within that 4.5 range so that it can fit inside of the napkin in the portion I want it to be. And then once I get that correct size, I'm duplicating it because I'm making a few little napkins, you know. So I decided to make these images 4.235 in width and 4.501 in height so they can go in the area of the napkin that I wanted it to go. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and merge my second image. So this image here was with their name same in the nutrition facts or the blessed marriage facts, and I'm resizing it so that I can make sure that it fits on this page as well. I actually ended up going with this image being 4.172 in width and 4.497 in height. Now, when you get to designing and you get comfortable, what you'll do is you'll know what'll look good, you'll know the placements, and always utilize your measuring tape, okay? I'm always measuring things because that's just the way I do it, okay? So make sure you do that. Now I have this all set. I like the way this looks. I'm able to place multiple and print out multiple images for sublimation. I'm duplicating that page, and I'm just going to copy and paste it on here because that's the easiest way to do it, okay? So I'm just getting these set up to print out and showing you my process, literally, like I said, copying and pasting so that I can print out multiple images. I went ahead and went to print, and then what happens is I use my Epson Workforce 7720. You guys know that's my sublimation printer. When you do sublimation, you want your images mirrored, and mine is already a preset, so you can watch my sublimation from beginner videos, and I show you all of my presets and everything. So now let's get to it. You guys, I love the way these printed out. I'm not sure what's going on with my lighting, but I don't know if you guys can see how good these images look, okay? This is that package of napkins again. I wanted to show you just in case you wanted to get the same one. Y'all, that was the last one. So now I'm trying to see how I'm going to sublimate this, see if I'm going to be able to place the napkins directly on top of the paper, or what I'll be able to do. And I decided to just go ahead and cut this out because I didn't have time for it messing up unnecessarily. So I did go ahead and cut each of the images out, and then I'm going to just lay them on top of the napkins because once again, this is not a full bleed napkin because this has that lace on it. All right, they ran out everywhere of the regular ones. Okay, so now I'm just cutting it out, making sure I don't have any excess, and making sure that it's going to fit perfectly in that spot. Small tip, although it's not important to be perfect, the straighter the image is, the straighter it'll be able to fit on the napkin or any substrate that you're putting it on. Okay, so make sure things are neat and straight because it'll make it easier for you. Like right here, if I cut that out crooked, then I could have possibly mistakenly put the image on crooked. So make sure that, you know, when you do things that you're paying attention to them. I'm just making sure that both images fit in that portion correctly. And then now I'm going to go ahead and head over to my heat press because the sizing was perfect for what I wanted it to do. Now we're up under the heat press, and I'm just going to place it on top. I will not use any tape because the tape could possibly tear the napkin. Remember, these are thin napkins, y'all. So I did make sure I placed them where I wanted them, and then I put the butcher paper down really softly so that it wouldn't move the images. Okay, I would have hated that. So now we're going to go ahead, press it at 400 degrees for 60 seconds. All right, y'all, I'm so nervous. This is my first time ever doing this. I don't know if it worked or not, but we about to see. So let me bring you in. All right, y'all, super nervous, but let's see if this works. It did it! Oh my goodness. Hold the front door. Okay. All right. Y'all cannot believe this. Look how good that looked too. Because this wasn't the original ones, remember? Uh-oh, my nail sticking in there. Yay! It did it. All right. I'm happy. Now that I'm editing this, I'm thinking, and I sublimated on toilet tissue before, so I should have known this was going to work. I remember that Christmas video. If you remember, drop it down below. But anywho, I'm just showing you how I set it up, how I did multiple napkins at a time. Made sure that their butcher paper did not move it or anything like that, because you know, sometimes if it was wind, it could have messed it up. But these turned out super cute. Everybody loved them at their gathering. It was really, really nice. So yeah, absolutely loved it. I can't wait to do a full one. So hopefully I can find some napkins that I can do that on. But yeah, these turned out really good. Let's get close. So look at that. The colors were popping. Everything looks good. That red and that green. Look at that gold. Look how those rings look. Y'all, it looks super, super good. And of course, it looked a lot better in person. But I made sure I did them a nice amount of napkins, you know, to go with their water bottles. So like I said, watch that video if you have not seen that DIY water bottle video, because I did do that. But yeah, this was really quick and easy. A great gift for them. This can be great for birthday parties, anniversaries, all types of things. So yeah, and that's a wrap. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, holla at your girl. If you have not joined our Facebook group, Crafty Queen Dreamer, please go ahead and join that. We love it over there. Please follow me on Instagram. Do Dream On is the handle. TikTok, Do Dream On is the handle. And I love y'all. Did y'all know that? I think y'all knew that. Anywho, y'all be safe out there, you hear? Bye. Thank you for your time. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.